So this video might work out, might not work out. I'm going to record, screen record my iPad, and hopefully I can figure out how to edit like the iPad to be right here so that okay. So this is my iPad, and this is my digital planner. It's mostly for work to-do lists, and just to be able to make a collage. That is like my favorite thing to do on my iPad. Actually, tonight I'm gonna make my February one, and maybe I'll put like a screenshot of that at the end of this video. But this is the full year view of every month and day, and I hyperlinked it. So if you click on, my goodness, if you click on the month, it takes you, oh, I'm freaking dumb, I'm not on the view. This is how ghetto this YouTube page is. If you click on the month, it takes you, oh my god, it takes you to the month view, and this is the month cover page. Let's talk a little bit about January, or January goals, and how January went, since it is September 1st. I guess I could show you this is my paper planner, and I mostly use this for like my everyday life at home and not work. My digital one is at work because this is my work iPad, but I did go crazy in Canva and made collages and stuff. But I have this, I think my friend gave this to me, I don't remember, but it's like this little printer with these stickers. I had to buy more stickers, but I printed out like some pictures. I printed out my January 2026, my 2026 like cover page. And then if we skip to January, I printed out 2 pictures. So my cover page and then a picture of Kirby. And then this is from the strip mall Animal Crossing event that I went to this month. And I think I'm just gonna start doing that like every month. I'll just put like random stuff on here, just to recap the month. I just had to buy more stickers because I'm excited. Yeah, so like pictures or things I collect throughout the month. And so in this month, you guys already know I've repeated this many times on the, I've repeated this many times on the vlog, about me doing dry January. I started calling it dry-ish January because I did drink a few times, but every time I drink, I realize maybe I don't want to do this shit anymore. And so there was some exceptions. Was the Friday of our like quarterly party, because it was at a restaurant and there was going to be an open bar. So I made myself a little rule that if it's free, doesn't really count. And so fast forward to the wedding weekend, my friend got married. Shout out to them and their love. And so we had the rehearsal dinner that I got to go to, and then the actual wedding. And so I had a drink at the rehearsal dinner, and then I had a few drinks at the wedding. And yeah, and I guess I broke it. So going into this weekend, I also broke it for the 3rd time, I guess. I went to happy hour with my girly pop from work. Yeah, so I guess I broke it a 3rd time. So like I'm counting the holiday party, the wedding weekend, and then I just went to happy hour on Friday and I had 2 drinks and I low-key regretted it. And then yesterday at the concert, which yesterday I'm not really counting as January, even though it was January 31st. But today's February 1st, and so whatever. But like I said, honestly, every time after I drink, mostly after the holiday party because I did drink a lot then. I just felt like shit, and I was getting like the 2-day hangover where like you feel fine the next day, but then the day after that, so 2 days after you drink, is when it like all hits you and you just feel like shit. You don't want to be alive, you don't want to do anything, and that just sucks. And it like it almost ruined my whole Sunday. And so I just don't want to partake in things like that. And so I was kind of really proud of myself yesterday because I did drink, but I was able to like balance it where I didn't get drunk as fuck and I didn't wake up hungover, and I'm still feeling great. And it's already 4 o'clock. And then my second goal for this month was no spending. I honestly really didn't spend a lot of money. I did go to sushi with my friends after the strip mall Animal Crossing event. I don't know why I'm scratching myself, sorry. I did spend there, and I did buy Amaya breakfast when she was here. So I did kind of spend this month, but to be honest, I spent a lot less money than I would have if I wasn't like rationally stopping myself. I literally started a list on my phone of things that would just randomly pop into my brain, or I was doing something and I was like, oh, I really want to buy this item, but I'm not buying things. So I will tell you a few of them. A bike. I saw someone riding a bike and I was like, oh my god, that sounds so fun. I would love to ride a bike. I used to have a bike, but then I left in Alaska. 2 new pillows. I do need to buy new pillows because I was changing the pillowcases on my bed and I was just like, my favorite pillow is the most disgusting one. And so we need to get rid of it, get a new pillow. And maybe I'll do that, but let's wait until Q2. Q2 is when we can think about buying things. Right now, we need to think about saving and paying off debt. A new body pillow cover because I don't want to keep washing mine. Like, I wish I could have like 2 that I can switch out. And then more stickers for the printer, which I am gonna buy just because I feel like it's gonna make me want to look at this planner a lot more. And I feel like it's a necessary spend right now. Not really, but it would make me feel better. So I haven't bought it yet, to be honest. I'm waiting a little while because I don't really need it. Like, I can go back and put the stickers on there. And so it's not really a priority right now. No social media. Today was the first day I opened Instagram and Snapchat in the last 31 days. And honestly, I understand why I should probably not have these apps on my phone, because this morning I spent so much time scrolling Instagram. I posted on Instagram because I wanted to promote my YouTube channel, so I made a post. Sorry, I was gonna scroll. I made a post, cute, just some highlights of what I did this month. And then I did this, We Are Charlie Kirk. Because yesterday, so it said We Are the People's Open, I think. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I'm going to change it to We Are Charlie Kirk. And if you know, you know. And if you don't know, you don't know. You know? The fact that I just said that, and that's literally Candace Owens' thing, but I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it to reference her, but also I'm referencing her. LOL, I need to stop. But yeah, so I haven't downloaded TikTok yet. I honestly don't really want to. I mostly just missed having Snapchat and Instagram. And so those are the 2 I downloaded. I downloaded Twitter, but I haven't opened it. And I downloaded Pinterest because I should have never got away with it. I should have always had Pinterest. I love Pinterest, and I'm going to make a new February cover page. So I'm excited to do that tonight. And then my last goal for the month was no streaming except YouTube, podcast, or subs, or music. So I did listen to a lot more music this month. I've been trying to force myself to listen to more music in the car and not listen to podcasts because my like commute isn't that long, so I don't get through like the whole podcast in a commute. Like it takes a while for me to get through a podcast, and so maybe I can listen to podcasts in other ways or in other areas of my life and not in the car and just leave the car for like music only. So I've been trying to force myself to do that. And yeah, I don't have any streaming services. So it's just really been a YouTube household in this home. But that was my goals. I only had 4. Obviously I had other goals that are like revolving, which is like reading and writing more and listening. Hey, Carby, come here. I only had 4 goals, but I do have like other revolving things that I'm trying to do more, like reading, writing more, my essays, filming, which I'm doing right now. And so yeah, that was my spiel about that. But yeah, let's go back to the digital planner. So I have like the monthly view. Let me show you. Let's go to February, just because there's nothing on there yet. Just because my work stuff is on here. I don't want to like show you my work shit. But this is how the month view looks, and I hyperlinked, so if you click on the month, it goes back to the year, and then you go back. And I'm more focused on like weekly view when it comes to work, like Monday through Friday view, more than like daily view, just because there's a lot of things that I will set to be like, I need to finish this, and then I won't get it done in one day, and so it's like a multiple day thing. And so it was easier for me to just put this as like a monthly view, and click on these little hearts. It will take you to the weekly overview. And so for this first page, this is more of like where I put all of my meetings. So if I need to, if I scheduled a meeting already before the week started, like on Sunday nights, I kind of go in and put all my meetings. I haven't done that yet because I wanted to do this video first, but I put on all my scheduled meetings, and then if anything pops up, I'll put it in here. But it will just show me like which days I'm most free, and that day I can make sure I can like put it in my mind like, hey, on Tuesday you have no meetings, so maybe get these projects done, dedicate most of the day to that project. Hey, stop it. I'm gonna kick this dog's ass. Go to your kennel. Oh, this first page is mostly just for the meetings, and just so that I can know like what days I have the most free time, so I can dedicate those days to my ever evolving projects that I give myself and others give to me as well. And then I just changed this to say weekly to do, because it was supposed to be like a daily page, but I'm using it as a weekly page. So it has like the month and the date, because it was supposed to be daily. It's an ever evolving planner, guys. I'm just saying 2027, that planner's gonna kill it. But then I have like my to-dos, my priorities, notes, and reminders. And so what I've been doing is like, I will make sure that, I'll show you like a quick overview of like one that is done. So this was last week, and you can see like most of the stuff is highlighted except 3 things. So those 3 things I will push over to this week's to do. And then if there's anything that is like a priority that needs to be done this week, I need to put it in the priority box. And then most of the time, the notes, if I can't get something done, or if I'm waiting for someone to respond to me before I can get something done, I'll do like an arrow to the notes and write myself a little note of like, this is not done, but not because of me, because I'm waiting for someone else. Or if it's something that has multiple parts, instead of writing every part down, I just made my little self a note and wrote the little parts down in the notes section, instead of putting like, do this 3 times and then this 3 times. Like, I just put it on the side, if that makes sense. But that's been honestly kind of working for me. There are days, like, there are weeks where I like didn't use it well, like didn't use it a lot. But then there are weeks where I did, and there's like a lot of arrows, and there's a lot of notes to myself. So it's ever evolving. I'm trying to get better at doing it and using my planner and stuff. And same thing, I like made this like habit tracker, and I kind of fell off like figuring out like if I did certain things. And so I really want to get better at like tracking those things, because it actually makes me really happy. So this is my calendar view, and I just have everything color coded. So I have bills, Kirby things, birthdays, outings or like plans that I make, paydays, appointments, and chores. And like, I'm telling you, I'm trying to go hard on using my planner and just like writing myself lists, writing myself notes, doing little journal entries within my planner. But then there was like the week of the wedding, because I was so busy that weekend, like I didn't really have time to like set myself up, so I kind of fell off that week. But then last week I came back, and I came back big. So I made myself a habit tracker within the planner on paper, and I think this is the energy I'm gonna bring into February. So every week I'll have a habit tracker, and then at the end of the week I can put it into the virtual one, so then I can see it in the month view. And I think just tracking it on the paper, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna make me do it more, because to be honest, I don't really touch this planner if I'm not at work. I don't really use it at home. I'm mostly using my planner on paper, and I mostly use my like journal to like write things down. So in my head, putting the habit tracker into every week in February is gonna change the outcome of me actually keeping track of these things and actually doing these things. And it actually makes me feel better, because so like this week on Tuesday, I fell off, right? And on Tuesday, I was feeling so shitty. Like, I thought I had a really shitty Monday. And so at the end of my day on Tuesday, I was like journaling, or on Wednesday, I was journaling, looking back on Tuesday and being like, wow, like I really had a shitty day. And I really made this Wednesday like a good restart to the week. But then I did Monday's habit tracker, and I realized I did most of the stuff that I want to do daily. And so I don't know why I'm saying hello. This is actually me saying goodbye. I'm so annoying. I'm gonna take my glasses off because there's like a glare. But this is me coming from editing this video that you're watching right now. And I just wanted to end it because my camera started overheating when I was recording the video, and so I never got to finish it. And instead of like refilming it, I'm just gonna edit this, put it out, and then I guess you'll see the rest of my planner slash like just a monthly catch up at the end of the month on a video I'm filming tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed this. I want to make more videos like this, just me sitting down yapping, because honestly most of the time my vlogs consist of me yapping to the camera. I'm trying to get more comfortable with taking the camera out of my house and like around other people, so eventually the vlogs will get better, but in the meantime I want to do some more sit down videos. So this is the first one. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm really obsessed with my planner and my journal this year, so why not make content about it? That's all I watch about. That's all I watch on YouTube right now is just like analog living, and I just discovered this thing that I guess was popping like 6 months ago, but it's like personal curriculums where you like build yourself a fucking syllabus and do homework. And maybe there's something wrong with us older Gen Zers, and we're just not adulting properly because we just want to go back to school, I guess. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, and look out for more videos like this. Thumbnail.